Hey folks, how you all doing? So today I thought I would do a video to show 3 albums that I doubt anybody in the VC would own. In fact, I'm pretty well 99.9% confident no one would have these albums, simply because I've never heard of them. I had to do a lot of research into finding out information about them, and yeah, they were actually from my partner Lynn's vinyl record collection. We were looking through that last night. Found these vinyls, never knew nothing about them, had never heard of them, etc., etc. And I know there's millions and millions of albums out there, but you think somewhere along the line you may have something in the back of your mind that says, oh yeah, I vaguely remember blah blah blah. Anyway, I did some research and I'm pretty confident nobody in the VC has these next 3 albums. So let's start off. The first one I have is called The Children of the Night Make Music, and this album is by a band called Night Sequels. There's the hype sticker there, which I'm sure you can probably read if you want to. So this album was released October the 1st, 2015. That's a bit better view of it anyway. 2015. Synth pop, electro pop. According to Discogs, this is where the information came. There was nothing on Wikipedia about this. It's a debut album of 2 albums by this band. The hype sticker says it's limited to 250 copies. That's all that was made. Discogs actually confirm that and say that in their write-up of this album. It's on double 180 gram vinyl. One is blue and white splatter, the other is milky red clear. The front cover art, these light bits here, this is light bits there and up there, that's glow in the dark. It does work, we have tried it. This on the back here is glow in the dark as well. As we have found out, is some of this on the inside cover, the hands and the faces, etc. Also like that. There's 11 tracks on this album and 1 hidden track. Apparently, if the 4th side of this album from the Run Out Groove is actually played backwards, it contains a clip sound bite from the 1931 Dracula movie with Bela Lugosi saying, "Listen to them, the children of the night, what music they make," and that's where the album title comes from. Anyway, I'll give you a quick look at this album on the way through. But as I said, I doubt anybody in the VC has this. And there's obviously there's only 250 copies of this in the world. That's the first disc there. The second disc here, you can see the light shining through that. Sort of a translucent red colour. And also contained in here is a poster. So that's the first album I do not believe anyone has in the VC. Night Sequels, The Children of the Night Make Music from 2015. The second album I have, I'll take it out of its sleeve first up, is by a band called Halloween Night. The album is called Halloween Night 1. This was released on the 26th of September 2015 on the Attack 9 label. It's not really music they call it dark ambient movie effects. Well, that's what Discogs call it. It's a mini album / EP containing only 6 tracks. Has a running length of a total 12 minutes 30. So yeah, it's more of an EP than an album. This had a limited run of only 100 copies on 180 gram vinyl on transparent purple vinyl. This album or EP was made available to those, to those people who pre-ordered this album, which was released on the 1st of October. So this one was released on the 26th of September 2015. So 4 days before Halloween, 5 days before Night Sequels was released. If you pre-ordered Night Sequels, you could have access to this album. There was only 100 released. Any copies that were unsold by the pre-order date of 30th of September 2015 were taken off the market and put back on the market for Halloween 2016. So that's the history behind that according to Discogs. So in here we have an album. Looks perfectly black when you look at it, but then you do this and it's translucent purple. I don't know if you guys can see that with my phone through it. Hopefully you can. And the other side is exactly the same. Oh, you can actually see sort of through that there anyway. So yeah, that is that album. That's the second of 3 that I do not believe anyone would have. Next album, I'll just turn that off on my phone. This one here is a soundtrack album, Mark of the Devil. Mark of the Devil was a horror movie made in 1971. This is a 2015 release of the soundtrack of that album. Side 2 of the vinyl on here is the soundtrack to the movie sequel Mark of the Devil 2, which was released in 1973. Nothing remarkable about soundtracks. As I said, one soundtrack is on one side, one is on the other. There were 500 copies of this album released in 2015. 500 copies of Coke Bottle Green vinyl and 500 copies of orange vinyl. That's it. I have the Coke Bottle Green one here. The first side is actually recorded in mono as per the original soundtrack from back in the day. Side 2 is actually recorded in stereo as per the sequel, so that's unusual as well. Half an album in mono, half an album in stereo. I said there were only 500 copies of this album released, and you can see there this is number 397 of 500. So we get to open this. We have a gatefold sleeve here. That's all the tracks there from the album. And in here we have the album on Coke Bottle Green. You might not be able to see that very well, but it's certainly like Coke Bottle Green. There you go. And there you go. Alright folks, so that's 3 albums in mine and Lynn's record collection that we do not believe anyone else would own in the VC. If you have any of these albums, please show it. Make it a thread. Start it. Follow on from my video if you want. But yeah, leave your comments in the section below. Give me the thumbs up if you like what I do here. Hit that subscribe button. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video of the 3 albums I don't believe anyone else has in their collection. Till next time guys, stay safe, take care, all for now, catch you around folks, and bye.